Hello Virgo, this is your love reading for December 2018 through January 2019. So remember, this is a general reading, it might or not resonate with you. So we have the Page of Wands, the King of Cups, Eight of Swords, and at the bottom of this deck we have King of Pentacles. So you might be feeling that you are ready to offer something to someone else. Maybe you feel like this king, ready to offer something but not so willing to be open. It's like you are considering the idea to offer something. You are considering the idea to coming out of your hermit mode. Some of you are, maybe you are alone and you are in the state for a long time. Something is telling you are ready to go out, let other people get to know you, but maybe you don't know how. Maybe you don't feel enough confident in order to go out, to show yourself to other people. Maybe you are a little afraid, maybe you need to work on that confidence and those fears that are avoiding you, that are hindering you in the pathway to relationships. If you are aware of the work that you have done during your single time, or your time as a single person, you could be also aware of how strong you are, how stable you are. If you didn't work at all on yourself, maybe that's the reason of your fears. Maybe you need to work a little more before being or before feeling really ready to go out and to jump onto a relationship. Maybe you need to ask yourself if you are ready really to engage into a relationship with someone else, and be aware first of the relationship you have with yourself. How truly stable and secure you feel when you are alone, and how stable and secure you feel surrounded by people or alone with someone else. Not only in regards with a romantic and potential romantic partner, but surrounded by other people. Do you really feel good? Be sure that you are not just running away from your single state or your loneliness, that you are pushing yourself into some relationship that may not be fulfilling, but you just feel you need to be with other person in order to not feel you are alone. Maybe you need to work on your wounds, your inner child, or the wounds that you are carrying from your childhood. In regards with rejection, abandonment, maybe betrayal, injustice. Maybe you need to work on those wounds before you feel ready and you really be ready. Some of you could be you want to be ready, but maybe you are not entirely ready. Maybe it's not like you are a bad person or you are an insecure person, but be sure what you have to give, what you have to offer to that person. Don't offer your void. I don't know if that's a word. Your emptiness. Don't offer your lack of self-love. Be sure that you have love to give, unconditional love. Be sure that you have more than your physical presence. Be sure that you have more than your sexual desire. Be sure that the other person are willing to give you more than sexual encounters, because this could be draining for both of you. You need to be aware of the power that you embody, and all this inner power can help you to feel the fulfillment that maybe you are looking for in a relationship. And maybe you need to ask yourself, what are you looking for in that person? Maybe you are getting to know someone you didn't know, someone new. Maybe you don't know anyone. That's why you are feeling more alone. And you are facing your loneliness, but maybe you are facing your own wounds before that loneliness, the source of the sense of loneliness. It's not like the other people is very secure and stable. They are not. Most of them are not stable or secure. Most of them are not giving unconditional love. They are not looking for love, true love. They are not looking for a reciprocate relationship. They are looking for someone that satisfies them. All the desires, all the needs. Most of them don't really care about the other person. So ask yourself, do you really care about this new person? Do you really care about other people? Or are you looking for a self-centered relationship? This is the pathway. This is a secure pathway to suffering, not only for you, for other people involved. Maybe that's what you were taught. You have learned this is the right pathway to relationships. Maybe you don't know any other way to connect to people, but maybe you need to ask yourself and question your own beliefs about love and partnerships, because there could be something else that you are not aware of inside yourself, in regards with your emotions, in regards with your emotional wisdom, the way you deal with emotions and the way you perceive relationships. Maybe you need to really grow in that aspect and change, transform, transmute some of your beliefs or all of them in order to really connect through love with someone. Somehow you have created a prison for you in your mind. Your thoughts are your prison. Your thoughts are the only obstacle between you and other people, between you and a fulfilling relationship. Maybe this is not that hard, that bad about whatever you need to work on yourself. It's not like you are a bad person. You are not necessarily a childish person, but maybe you need to be to be a little more prepared in order to connect to another adult. So you need to embrace, to embody the adult that you need to be in order to get into a relationship between two adult people. Somehow your past could be influencing your present, and not only your past in this lifetime, but this could be in regards with another lifetimes, another realities, or the story, the history from your family, or some ancestors that are connected to you. Maybe they are living through you somehow, and you need to discover these stories and liberate yourself, break free from all these contracts or vows or cords or whatever makes you remain in connection with those ancestors. And maybe you have vows that leads you to be alone, to look for loneliness. So be aware of that. So I hope this reading would help you. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Bye.